Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Ganesh. We've lost barriers. Our call system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have...
Ron, the Ganesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, we'd have lost the ship. The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need? Thank you, Commander.
Вот Легион у нас в команде.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Было это или нет?
How is it being back with the...
Right? They just want us to get out of this alive.
Это было
Everything
точно.
else can wait.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my...
Это было?
Don't sell yourself short.
А вот это я что-то
How did
не
the war with the
помню.
Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning
По-моему,
counter.
было
It's
это.
like a sure.
Не хочу заново это все мусолить. Но ничего здесь нет.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time. Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Мгм. Лекарство. Мелон Халлард. Капитан Шепард, я только что узнал, что вы излечили динофаг, и в этом принимали участие женщины из моих экспериментов. Не могу передать словами, как сильно меня радуют эти новости. Не было ни единого часа, когда я не думал бы о том, что случилось на Тучанке, и не спрашивал бы себя, правильно ли я поступил. Эти новости оправдывают всю боль, что была вызвана моими экспериментами. Надеюсь, однажды я смогу встретить тех женщин и попросить у них прощения. После того, как вы убедили доктора Соуса пощадить меня, я бы ослушался его совета и открыл клинику на Омеде. Я решил, что это может загладить мою вину и все причиненные мной страдания. Мне пришлось бежать, когда клан Верлок узнал, что я не предоставил готовое лекарство и назначил награду за мою голову. Может, теперь Верлоки оставить меня в покое. Кажется, вы спасли мне жизнь во второй раз, капитан. С искренней признательностью, Мелон Хеплерн. Жаль, до этого момента не дожил Мордин. От кого? Миранда Лоусон. Опа, Шепард. Мне надо сказать тебе кое-что важное. Это нужно сделать с глазу на глаз. Можешь встретиться со мной в общине, и я вышлю тебе координаты. На этот раз никаких видеосвязей, обещаю. Видеозаписи, обещаю. Миранда. То есть мне надо с Мирандой встретиться на цитадели, но чтобы с ней встретиться на цитадели, мне надо пришвартовать Нормандию. И когда я пришвартую Нормандию, это все, это Габелла.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Cause that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know. Commander?
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system. Hello, Shepard.
Эти диалоги это кладезь просто. И причем уместные и действительно смешные.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage.
They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
Могу я пригласить сюда Миранду? У меня дилемма, как так сделать, чтобы вот когда пойдем отдыхать на цитадель, Миранда уже была в строю, и мы могли бы нормально всей командой отдохнуть, ну, кроме тех, кто, к сожалению, не дожил до нашей общей прощальной вечеринки, так сказать. Дилемма, как это сделать.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm ranked, right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh? Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel.
Куча еще этих квестов.
Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh, we should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Да, моему братюне что-то перепадет. Я рад за братюню.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Not right now.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Хорошие вопросы у Джокера. Опыт контрабандного груза. Система Юнгис. Оперативный агент Моран отослал опись контрабандного груза кораблям класса Атабаска властям систем Юнгис. В описи указано следующее. Опись продукта власти заберут корабль через 2 часа по запросу посредника. Правительство Юнгис согласилось предоставить рабам убежище и гражданство в обмен на будущие услуги. Доброе дело.
Ready for the next mission? Ready for the next mission?
Да.
Pleasure to see you.
Это же забыл, что есть улучшение. Опа. Я забыл, что здесь есть улучшение корабля еще. Вот ты дурь. Может, тут еще что-то есть, я не посмотрел. Хоть ничего.
Commander.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Найс. А он умеет с девчонками.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
Edie might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Советую.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it. The machine you call Edie, what if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully. Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Какой же приятный собеседник Явик.
Breaking now, a nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, the battle space. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like death just follows her around. Do we need to talk, Commander? Let me know when we do.
Так.
I'm liking the new you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Keeps you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Shepard, Commander.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Легион уже тут. А он быстро.
Is everything okay, Shepard? Sir.
Давай купим хер с тобой. Какой-то сраный уж 11 тысяч. Два кораблика. Давай купим хер с ним. Он что тут стоит? За пистолет дуга, мне интересно.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks. Uh-huh. Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Ну, это понятно.
I just don't get the quarry. I really just do not get them. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Ну, что?
Commander?
Сразу его закрою. А то тут два квеста. Спасти адмирала и отключить сервер гетов. Я думаю, что вот так надо брать старых знакомых, да. Тем более вот правильно Тали брать на эти миссии, я считаю. Здесь все четко. Контактная мина. Урон. Скорость перезарядки. Конечно, урон.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Please proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Yes!
Вообще странно идет. собирать патроны.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
You all right?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Как я так не вижу ни хера. Очень невнимательные.
Get below us.
Всё? Ну это снайперка прям. Мое почтение. Так. О,
AA guns ahead of us.
тут их дофига. Так, тут сюда, тут сюда.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Плюс гроши. Ага. Сраку. Сраку собі зірве. Так. Пішли далі, не будемо затягувати. У нас хороша зброя.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Братюню беремо з собою, тому що далі. Ну, наш техніка нам то швидше зробить.
Dropping gun.
А це що тут таке? А, там был боевой дрон, я понял. Воно ж не нападає далі. В оригіналі вони прям ракали.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Так, далі нам куди? Сюди, напевно. Патрони. Патрони позбираємо і можна йти далі. Трохи патрони на ці міни. По суті. Так.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hatched. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast Vasrenak.
Let's get to that tower.
Это печально. Пресет. Два орудия, значит, надо обезвредить. Понял. твою.
Get turret.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Да. Скорострельная уколка. Снайперка это что-то с чем-то. Это новое оружие. И хер себе.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Ну, конечно, Тали.
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Она быстрее всех подключается. Если это
Should
так.
hop in that turret, Shepard. Get inbound!
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
Окей, понял.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
Братью не будем.
Almost done. Done. This gun's offline.
I'll signal the shuttle. Commander Shepard. Jordan didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this! You're clear! Go!
Ни хера не видно.
Gas behind you! Get in cover! It's clear! Go! Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Спасибо.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
to save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So?
Admiral Gerald is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right. You've got your ships.
Так.
Thank you for your rescue efforts, Commander.
I'm glad I could help.
Whatever our disagreements, Admiral Chorus is an excellent commander. He just might save the civilian fleet. What do you need?
Так, тут поговорили быстро, обхожу экипаж.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Shepard, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Было. Тут ничего нет.
Has the civilian fleet back in position, and just in time. I hope we can help the Quarians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't. Commander?
Ничего нового. Мой кузен Дорог. Навтил вас Грингулд. Капитан Шепард, гражданский флот благодарен вам за спасение нашего адмирала. Я оплачиваю погибших в нашей родной планете, но зал Корис уберег множество наших кораблей от орудий гетов. Адмирал сказал мне, что на Ранохе вы нашли моего двоюродного брата Дорнхайта. Для меня много значит, что Торн встретил смерть не в одиночестве. Благодарю вас за все, что вы сделали, капитан. С признательностью, капитан Навтил вас Грингулд. Ну, сделал, что смог.
active medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently, putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep them safe from the Geth and themselves. Commander?
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing. Hello, Shepard.
Ну, это прикольно сделано. Даже вот такие мелкие диалоги показывают, как с какой любовью все было прописано, как постепенно Эдди учится быть человеком, человечный. И это классно. И жаль, что вот. Хотя, что жаль, игра-то вышла, игра хороший, достойный конец, поэтому хорошее, достойное завершение трилогии, поэтому все еще лучшая трилогия. Все еще лучшая трилогия космоопера, поэтому ничего не жаль по сути. Кроме того, что Дрю Карпишин ее не закончил так, как он хотел, а так. Отличная игра. С нарративной, сюжетной точки зрения, так точно.
Heard about what happened down there, Commander. Got me thinking about the value of a good leader. And how many lives should be sacrificed to protect a truly inspired one. Hope I never have to find out. Nice work down there, Commander. Strafing the enemy from the shuttle, huh? Not bad, Commander. Shepard?
Shepard?
It would help all involved if you could barter trade.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Only those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right do your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker. Our will prevailed as evolution intended.
And synthetic life has obtained true consciousness, as was intended.
Hard.
Let's simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
Edie has helped save our lives more times than I can count. Leave her alone. Now I suggest you agree to disagree and focus on the real threat, which is not on this ship.
Yes, Commander.
As you wish, Commander. I will still keep an eye on the machine, Commander. I am disturbed the ED machine was made to look physically attractive. I suggest your Joker pilot undergo a mental examination. The one advantage machines have over organics is they can win staring contests. It is how we pass time between battles. When everyone has 4 eyes, competitions can last for hours. I would prefer to be alone.
Иди в сраку.
Dad. Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? Dad, you have to get out of there. I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it? Good to see you.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Такое ощущение, что с Лиарой уже все диалоги просто проговорены.
Breaking now, the Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we fight for them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvik story. Seriously? I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Commander.
Я веком говорил, да.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Radar.
Yeah, pit him against a defenseless jamming tower, and Esteban here feels like a big man.
Hey, the Kodiak is a transport, not a fighter. It's for dropping jarheads like you into hot zones. And if you stow the attitude, it might even be for picking you up again. I appreciate you checking in on me. Good to see you, Commander.
Так, это улучшалочки для винтовок. Нихера тут. Что за оружие вообще? Для терминатора. А-ля терминатор, да? Так, посмотрим, есть ли у нас что-то новое, кроме этого самолета на продажу, да? Спорта, fabrication, торг, запрос аспекта, технология постановки, помех. И все, больше нет. Так, все, пистолетик улучшен.
Hey. Hey.
Shepard, Commander.
We'll We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
А что там вообще было за... Прочитано. Короче, непонятно. Давайте на вторую палубу перейдем. Возможно, там можно отдать эти. Я, по-моему, что-то купил. Нет, ничего нет. Тут ничего нет. Ну, значит, это не здесь.
Commander?
Да, значит, это не здесь.
I'm ready to hit.
Да.
Sure.
Значит, это надо кому-то на цитадели отдать, то, что я купил, скорее всего.
Commander Shepard.
Ну, шо?